I'm good. How are you?
Good.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. Oh, I have echo. Hang on. Mute the stream. All better.
Yeah. If you're here with me. The music here, though.
What's that?
Oh, I was just commenting the music here, though. Oh my god. I love it so much. Okay, yeah, nah, like the last time we played, the story was so good. I've been like, I think we should do that next time he's available. See what you do. See what you do. You make a monster of me with the storyline. I'm just like, I want so much story.
Yeah, there was lots of good stuff last time. Found out who the Asians are.
Yeah. Right? Oh my god. Oh, by the way, hi, I love you.
Missed you. I hope you've had a wonderful start to the week.
Oh, yeah, I have. It's even better now. I've missed you too, very much so. Mwah!
What were we doing? We were talking to Element.
Now, should I go ahead and untrack mending fences, suit up, and snake the lead?
Nah, we'll do those in a minute.
Okay.
That's all important for our ether currents.
Oh, okay. I gotta remember that this is not... I cannot jump dash in this. Oh, no, but I was doing this. No. I wanted my wings. Did I not hit the right thing for my wings? It's this. There we go. I can do this. Oh. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do some story because I'm obsessed with the story in this. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very much so. Last time was...
Down the wrong way.
That's okay, cat follows. Your kitty cat follows.
This one.
And Y'shtola is still alive, which makes me very happy.
Yeah. Though she had to be rescued by him itself.
Yeah, which I'm not a fan of, but he did something nice. You are returned and unharmed, I see. Indeed, I am pleased to report that the Light Warden is no more, thanks in large part to you. That the death of a single Sin Eater should make such a difference. As our numbers waned, so too did our hope that the ruins we have devoted our lives to guarding would ever find purpose. Yet here you are, the allies for whom we have waited these many centuries, and with your arrival came the chance to pass on our legacy, an ancient wisdom of the Empire. That alone would have been reward enough. Never did we imagine it would serve to banish the light that pervaded these woods. On behalf of the V's, is it V's or Vi's?
He's.
V's. Oh, Mr. Potato, thank you. It's good to see you. How are you? On behalf of the V's, our forebears, and the late Emperor of Ronka, you have our deepest thanks. And I didn't even make you that way. Oh shit, that sucks. I'm so sorry. You drinking enough water? It is we who should be thanking you. Our journey through the Katana Ravel proved most enlightening. To be privy to such knowledge is an honor, for one for which we never hoped. Please, you need not be so humble. We but do our duty as decreed by the late emperor. Would that he were here still with us to express his gratitude in person. But sister, does this not mean our duty is fulfilled? To our allies, perhaps, but the ruins cannot be left unguarded. So long as we live here in these woods, the secrets of Ronka must not fall into the wrong hands. Is Runar still here? No, we escorted him back to Slitherbout shortly after you set out. If you would return to the Knights Blessed, we will not keep you any longer. I suspect they would be glad of your company. Thank you, Almet. I look forward to a day when we might share a more leisurely visit to the ruins of Ronka. We will await your return then. I do really like their outfits. A lot. I would wear that, just saying.
Oh, let's see. Talking with Runar, so we just
To
take
Slitherbout?
the shortcut.
Which means tug tug, right? Why, yes. Yes, I do want to follow my master.
Ah, you are returned, and none the worse for wear, I see.
You needn't worry about us. What became of the Umoran soldiers, more importantly?
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky. The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath. Try as they might, they could not deny the truth of their own eyes. The sunless sea of heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering. In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, I knew our prayers had been answered. That we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. Now I see that I was right. You are the bringers of shadow, the warriors of darkness, the saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
I suppose you're not entirely wrong. But we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children, that they may one day know a better world.
I will do as you say, but please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
He's like, we are gonna celebrate you, damn it.
I'm sorry, Runar, but there is still much to be done and scant time in which to do it. We must go. All of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we will hold you in ours. Now, and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
Quest complete music in this expansion is so friggin' epic. Though it pains me to leave, it is time I returned with you and the others to the Crystarium. But before we go, might I speak with you in private? I will await you in my chambers. Oh, is she gonna talkie?
Believe so.
You have another cat girl asking you to her chambers. Thank you for coming. I thought to keep my suspicions to myself, but after witnessing your victory at Raktika Falls, I fear they proved true, and so I must share them with you. From the first when we met at Fort Gone, your aether has appeared tainted, suffused with an overabundance of light not unlike the Sin Eaters. When you defeated the Light Warden, I fear the light which poured forth from it was not negated by Heidenland's blessing. Rather, it was absorbed into your being. Urianger also suspects as much, though he is unwilling to share his thoughts on the matter. One thing is certain, with every warden you defeat, the danger to you grows greater perhaps than we can imagine. If you begin to feel anything strange, anything at all, pray inform me at once. You should hurry before the others begin to worry. Once I have sorted my things here, I will join you.
By the way, just so you know, you're dying. Okay, bye.
You know what this reminds me of, actually? Fucking Cyberpunk 2077. Am I right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we do have a spectral figure who started to follow us around, who we're seeing more and more as time goes on.
I know, right? Oh my god. He's our Johnny. So I guess we're the Warrior of Darkness now?
Yep. This bench is called Shadowbringers.
So the Warrior of Darkness has a Johnny Silverhand. Oh, Powerade is good too, yeah. Do you have a favorite flavor? We took one last patrol of the perimeter. All things considered, Slitherbow remains relatively unscathed. Thanks to the antidote, all those who are poisoned will make a full recovery. And with the night sky returned, their prayers have at least been answered. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Shall we be off then? Art thou certain this is best? I'll not deny there is a part of me that wishes I could stay. For 2 years I have lived with the blessed, learned their culture, even going so far as to adopt Master Matoya's name as my own, but I pray I did honor to it. Now is not the time for doubt or hesitation. Come, we must return to the Crystarium. Oh my god, it's the Fat Moogle. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do this. There, since that was an accident, have a heart. Mwah. This song cracks me up even more now that I've read the lyrics to it. Oh, when did we hit 80? Damn.
Oh, congrats.
Year 81 as well. Congratulations. Last I checked, we were in the 70s still.
I'll be 82 in a minute.
Oh, nice. Oh, can I click on that thingy? You survey your surroundings, but find nothing out of the ordinary. Something in the water catches your eye. You brush away the dirt and find a charm of some sort. Quinfort will no doubt be interested to see what you've got. Come, Heisha, show me what you found. Could it be a charm of some sort? It was exactly where you said it'd be, and then that means your visions were. Now, do you believe in the Great Serpent? Fine, fine. The Great Serpent is real. More importantly, that charm seems familiar. I think I've seen the children use them for their incantations. Yes, I'm sure of it. My father once found one while hunting in the woods. If memory serves, they can be used to invoke powerful fire spells after absorbing enough ether. By the Abyss, if they plan to use them to siphon the Great Wood's life force. My vision will at last come to pass. Why are you laughing? Don't you realize how serious this is? That flow of aether you were talking about converges here at Slitherbow, doesn't it? It's why we have the large aetherite outside. If the flow is disrupted, our crops would wither and the land would be rendered barren, animals would die. It would mean the end of our village and all of Raktika would likely follow. O great one, I beseech you once more, grant us the strength and wisdom to avert this terrible crisis. Scree, scree, scree. Oh yeah, okay, so this is the little creature that we went out and caught that was supposed to be a great big serpent.
Yeah.
Seeing them like this makes the whole thing seem like nonsense, but there's no denying Quinford has the right about what would happen thus far. We have to figure out what the children are up to before it's too late. Do we take the next one in that?
Yep.
The will of the wood would see us bring Slitherbow and all of Raktika back from the brink. O great serpent, show us the way. Show us how we might deliver our people from certain destruction. Scree! If anyone sees that thing, they're going to kick it out of the village. Then where would we be? We have precious little time to concern ourselves with the others. What's more, the great serpent has blessed us with another sign of what's to come. What is it this time? Behold the scales of its belly, and you will see the scar that marked Lozato's conquest has vanished. However, a new scar has appeared closer to its tail. The children would threaten another side of great power, and judging by the shape of the scar, I have no doubt it's near Dryer's Wash. They must be stopped. Agreed, though I fear only one of us is actually up to the task. And are you certain about that scar? I didn't see anything of the sort on its tail. At any rate, I think it'd be best if you were to investigate. We've already found proof the children are up to something. That would be foolish not to press further. Perhaps the will of the wood will give us another sign while you're away. A little tiny Ishtola. We have tiny Ishtola following us around, and I think it's cute. Look at how
You
she
stole
water. Sorry? Say that again?
it. You stole it.
Okay, that's funny. You stole it from where? We haven't been here in a while, have we?
Yeah.
Did we ever find out what happened to Dude? Because I remember that cutscene with the big guy in the one place that makes me uncomfortable, but we haven't seen him after that.
The one where Vothri tried to imprison him, but
Yeah,
turned out that there was just that the Exarch only sent a projection.
yeah, that's right. All things considered, it is hardly surprising that Alphino and Alisei have yet to arrive. But where is the Exarch? My friends, 'tis good to see you all again. Alphino, it has been too long. I assume your presence here means you brought word of the warden hiding in Raktika. Found and slain, you say. I should have known. Yulmore has but recently dispatched soldiers to all corners of Norvant to defend them. I am glad to see their efforts were wasted on the Greatwood. Speaking of Yulmore, what came of your meeting with Vothri? Yes, about that. It proved to be... Exarch, you mustn't push yourself. Your time away from the tower has clearly taken its toll. No doubt you are all tired as well, having traveled so far. Why don't we all take a much-needed rest before we discuss our findings? I thought to propose the very same. After your clash with the warden, you deserve a chance to recuperate. It's settled then. We reconvene after everyone has had time to settle in.
Meaning it's time to go talk to the ghost again.
Yep, we gotta get haunted. Too bad I can't get haunted with you. If I'm gonna be haunted, I think I would much prefer to be haunted with someone like you.
No solo hauntings for the cat.
I've had enough of those in my lifetime. Welcome back, miss. Returned from a lengthy excursion, I take it. Well, your room has been made ready, if you'd care to retire. Very good. I pray you sound sleep and pleasant dreams. Nah, it's all good. I'm just gonna go talk to a ghost real quick.
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me. True enough. Packing up and going home isn't really an option, is it? If you don't face the music here, it'll only come and find you there. Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Hydaelyn being no different from any other primal. If so, what would that make her blessing? Are we just slaves to her will? Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascian stock in trade.
He's right about that.
Villains, heroes, all a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare. Me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbow look up at the sky and celebrate the return of the dark, felt good. It was moments like that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm. I always took comfort in that.
What did the scouts have to report?
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long. But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements.
Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear...
To say nothing of Black Rose. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
Close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Thank you, Bunny.
Betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game. Something to consider at any rate. But come, there's work to be done.
These bloodless games make for poor sport. Mayhap if father... Nay. I am a stranger to him in this body. Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend. I know not what entertainment occupies you, but if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
The music suddenly changed. I suspected that you might be awake. I could scarce imagine you sleeping through such a commotion. An entire host of sin eaters appears to be advancing upon the Crystarium. Emergency measures are being taken as we speak. Rest assured, however, that we are safe so long as we remain under the Crystal Tower's aegis. You may return to your quarters if you wish. Yes, I thought you might feel that way. I cannot say that your assistance would be anything less than welcome. I must remain here to disseminate information to the other residents, but you are under no such obligation, and thus free to aid any of the townsfolk who may be in distress. The Excedra extends to become a point of congregation in times of need, crowded with those seeking solace and companionship. You would have my personal gratitude if you would offer succor to those there. I actually need a few minutes. May I pop up BRB for a few?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. I will be right back. I'm going to do this. Oh, thank you. I was back.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Okay. So we got to see the people from the from whatever's going on, I take it.
Yeah. Stuff is happening, and we have to go see.
Oh, thank you. And we survey the spot. Few townsfolk are about, and you spy none who appear to be in distress. Heisha, I've only just returned from Amarang, and yet I find the Crystarium moments away from being beset by sin eaters. Where are they coming from? That shouldn't be possible. We restored the darkness. Well, this is a fortunate coincidence. Brother, tell me you have some idea why this is happening. I may, but for the moment, we'll need to postpone such discussions in favor of action. The Crystal Exarch is preparing to deploy a barrier around the Crystarium as we speak. Ensuring that he is able to do so should be our first concern. There are a number of instruments placed about the Crystarium that function as anchors for the barrier. I'm on my way to activate them now. In which case, 3 pairs of hands would be better than 1. Very well. I'll take the ones to the south. I shall deal with the northern apparatus then. Will you handle in the western too? They're ensconced in platforms, extending from the upper level of the Aetherite Plaza. Okay, that doesn't work in my game, I guess.
What's that?
My numlock is supposed to be toggle run, I think. But it's like run, auto run or whatever. But for my setup, I guess it's not.
Alt is middle mouse button.
Oh, my middle mouse. I use that to heal. I use mouse buttons to heal.
You can also hold both left and right click.
That's actually what I've taken to doing, honestly. I just forget that E and num lock don't work. Because in a lot of them, I really should. I just keep forgetting to do so.
Let's go change it.
Keybind. Oh, did I pass it? Is it? Yeah, movement. Oh, it's R.
Seems odd. That's not what it is on mine, but sure.
There we go. Thank you.
I think numlock is WoW.
Yeah, and I think Rift, I actually change WoWs to E. And I think Rift default is numlock, but I don't change that. So I'm used to both either E or numlock. Despite having very little idea as to how it functions, it appears that you have activated the device successfully. You guys like my Moogle noises? I
Have you
like
seen the
them.
slippers?
Have I seen the what?
The slippers they sell.
There's
They have Moogle
Moogles.
slippers that make the Moogle noises as you walk around.
I'm gonna need to check those out and possibly petition Bun for eventual when we can. I'm such a Moogle noise fan. That would be wonderful.
Sin-Eater sighted! They're coming!
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
That's good news for the Crystarian, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
Oh, what is this?
It's a duty.
We ought to join the vanguard as soon as possible. If the number of eaters we just saw is any indication, we'll be facing a formidable host. So this is a solo one?
Yep.
Let's get her done, right? Wow, so sin eaters can just they just mutate into anything. It looks like, anyways. What lovely weather, just what we needed. It seems the battle has already begun in earnest. Make haste. Crystarian forces are engaging the Sin Eaters at various locations across Lakeland. Assist them in defeating the Eaters before they are decimated. So I'm probably gonna need to do damage and heal, maybe? Oh, I can't. Okay. You're gonna stay up, friend. Is the bear not one? My heels are bigger though, Alphino. I mean, no offense, dude, but... Oh, snap. Hi, how are you? How was your raid? As soon as I get a chance to give you a hug and a big ol' shout out and stuff, I will do so. It's so good to see you. What were you streaming? Oh, I need to like catch up. Where is it? Is it this one? I gotta keep these guys from dying. Oh, how are you liking that? Oh my god, yep. The life of a healer is never over. Oh, you are not dying, friends. God, that was a last minute save. Shit, that guy died, damn it. Yep, we're gonna avenge him, LSA. I wonder if it'll let me res him. God, you do so much damage, Miss Red Mage. It won't let me res him?
No, you can't res NPCs.
Bummer. Well, only one died. Only one died, and he died before I could get there. Oh, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. I am Decat, and I am playing Final Fantasy with the Dragon. I can holy here. We're in Shadowbringers. I just hit 80. He just hit 81, right? Or 82. Oh, I'm so obsessed with the story, though. That's why. Part of why. Because I love the story. So what's going on right now is Um, I take it you probably never made it to the first. Basically, we've been going around killing light wardens, which are the big boss of these lessers. These are sin eaters. Sin eaters are attacking people, and we're running around helping them. Nah, I understand, man. It's rough sometimes, right? I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple of MMOs that I try to keep going if I can. Can't always, but this one is one I really enjoy the way that it's been designed. The story is actually really immersive and engaging and interesting. By the way, there you go. Gotta have love and stuff. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like it so much. Oh, yeah. Of course, always gives you a big ol' hug. As we feared. But
really?
but our task is as it ever was. Turn the tide. Are you okay? What's up?
There's just a lot going on right now.
Understood. I wish that I could do these things with you. I feel like I could help as your healer. So what am I doing? Is stuff gonna attack me? Lots of stuff. Leave them alone. I love you, baby.
On your feet.
Have some health. Mm-mm. Oh, hit me. Forgiven hypocrisy.
Gotta make sure you take those things out. Okay.
That was a lie.
The bots actually do mechanics. Like the NPCs, I mean. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh, did I do the wrong thing?
Your house will suffice. My strength is yours.
Let's give them a show.
I'm looking for this. I guess it just thinks that I look like a tasty treat. Did I do it? Did I die? I'm not sure what happened there.
There are so many. Ah, God damn it! Leader! Lena, hold on.
Oh no.
They turned on me.
This one is mine!
Oh, thank God.
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right.
Run! Run, damn you!
The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
God damn it! Please let this work. Please let this work.
He tried, though.
Yeah.
No. No, no. Stay back. Stay back.
Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy?
Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
It seems we've driven them back, for the time being at least. The wounded have been collected and are undergoing treatment now. Once they're ready to be moved, we'll have them carried back to the Crystarium. The dead as well, of course, though those whose bodies remain anyway. Oh. Should we group up?
Yeah, if you are free from your thing, I will send you.
Yeah, it's free. I'd prefer to be in a group with you. Thank you. The others are helping to treat the wounded. I'm planning to assist in moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. Gods know I am, but if you could see to a few of the patients, it would be an enormous help. Captain Lena is about somewhere, so you might also consider asking her if there are any other outstanding areas of need. We'll talk later. Are you aiding the wounded?
Yeah.
With tear-filled eyes, the prone man gazes up at you. His fingers twitch as if to reach for you, but he lacks the strength to raise his hand.
I marked a ether current for you.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, thank you. The graphics are so pretty, like the animation when you unlock stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you, but it's too late. One of them got me. If I turn, please kill me. I beg you. So if you're not familiar, basically the idea is that if a Sin Eater dies, so if you are killed by a Sin Eater, you turn into a Sin Eater, right? That's how that works?
Only if they're very strong ones.
Okay. And if you kill a strong Sin Eater, the light will be absorbed into you and you'll turn anyway, right?
Unless you get away from its body before it starts to dissipate.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Or if you have some form of protection, like Blessing of the Light or the Echo.
Okay. Oh, wait, the Echo. That's actually, I was going to ask about that in that last cutscene because now Thancred's got the Echo, right?
Not anymore. Remember his ether got all screwed up after
the Asian possessed him.
Yep. So he can't use magic anymore, and he's no longer attuned to anything.
Okay, that's good to know. Don't touch me. I killed her. I killed her. She was one of them, I know, but I...
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need?
How are you feeling?
Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me.
I'm a healer. Let me heal her.
Fine. Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most. We've come so far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium! The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering, a paradise where man and sin-eater might live in peace and harmony. Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my sin-eaters. It is only right that they respond in kind. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
We unlocked something. I heard the whoosh sound. Vothri's ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give his little speech. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured that I have no intention of allowing any of my wounds to affect my performance of my duties, especially not now. If I may, could I ask that you seek out Thancred and Minfilia for me? Pardon me. They endangered themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Thancred in particular sustained quite an injury from that Sin Eater. I would not be surprised if he were in Spagarix still?
Yes,
Wait,
Garrix.
Spagarix, thank you. Please give them my thanks. Do we need to help you walk, Chicky Poo? Can I use my magic to heal you? I can't even target you. Wait, can I? Can you walk now? I'm healing you. Can you walk now? Hopefully she. Oh. Wow. It won't let me
Look,
heal.
I can be better. See this? Don't you wish you could do this?
You can heal her? How can you heal her if I can't heal her?
No, that's what I mean.
Oh.
You're just like sitting there casting spells on yourself in front of her.
Yeah. I know you're missing
I'm
HP.
perfectly fine. I could make myself better even if I wasn't.
That actually reminds me of, so like I was telling Princess, I had a game where the game gave me I had a match in Deadlock where the game gave me Goo Boy. And you see, the thing about it is I normally, like, my secondary is I play Geist, and you use her too, but you have to middle click in order to heal other people with it, right? Well, with the cube is naturally something that you throw onto somebody else, right? If you use the middle mouse button, which is how you heal people on Geist, you actually cube yourself. So I felt so bad because I was like, there was a teammate next to me that was about to die, and I tried to cube him, and I accidentally cubed myself when I had full health.
Oops.
And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. That was not what I intended on doing. Speaking of needing heals. Oh, Amara, we talk? Or no? We do? To the Amara?
Yeah. Do the little questy on him.
The Amaro stares intently in the general direction of Damp Soul. And then made a bunch of noises and ran off. Spinny whale. Having a whale of a time spinning. The Amaro eyes the wounded soldier with a gaze that could almost be described as concerned. This must be the sentry who was separated from his mount. The Amaro eyes you with an expectant gaze. You sense it, hoping that you will tend to the man's wounds. What do we use on it?
Healing salve.
Thank you. Thank you, friend. When the beast knocked me from my mount, I thought it was the end for me, end of me for sure. But however did you know where to look? Oh, your mount helped you, dude. My mount led you to me? You don't say. I owe you an apology, little fellow. Here I thought you ran off in fear of my foe, but it turns out you were looking for help the whole time. Can you forgive me for doubting you? Aw, his Amaro loves him. And with that, I'd best head back to the Imperative and let everyone know I'm all right. Thank you, my friend. You saved my life today. I like the Amaro. They're very sweet.
Yeah.
Like someone else I know. I see you're teleporting us.
Yeah.
There you are. I was hoping that you'd return so I could properly express my gratitude. You'll be happy to know, as I would, that my man has safely returned to the Imperative. Those Amaro can be stubborn brutes at times, but times like this make a man appreciate what loyal companions they truly are. I'd say this one's earned himself some extra feed for dinner today. Yeah, we got another ether current. We're gonna be able to fly soon.
Only one more left.
And then I'll be able to fly my ponies here. You'll be able to fly the thingies, and yeah. I have a Moogle staff. Okay, I'm done now. Hopefully. Hold it right there, Greenhorn. If you thought you could just stroll right past your senior without asking how you might aid me in my duties, you have another thing coming. It just so happens I have a task for you to perform. This is a supply order that must be delivered to mines at Radiska's round. You are to take it to him and to do so with all speed. I love how we don't question the tone of these people. We're just like, yeah, okay, whatever. We'll do it.
I mean, it's just faster for us not to argue and just like, okay. Fine.
Yeah, that's true.
By the time we explain the situation to you, we could already be back, so...
We might as well just do it. Oh, it's got an alternate camera. I didn't know that. That's cool.
What's that?
There's an alternate camera button that I just found.
Well, news to me. I don't think I've ever used an alternate camera.
Well, I don't know if that's like so on my keyboard it's V. I don't know.
Oh, that's the selfie or the rear view button.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. They put rear view buttons on keyboards or like in games for stuff.
Well, I mean, if you're running away and you want to see what's behind you, then
9 times out of 10 in games, if I'm running away, I don't want to know what's behind me. I want to go away from it. I don't want to see it.
oh, it's good to know how effective your flight is, or isn't.
Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm used to my escape not being super effective. Oh, whoa. I didn't get to read any of that. If I close out of this, can I reread it?
Yeah, or you can click on event and it'll tell you.
Well, okay, thank you. Well met, traveler. What brings you to our outpost this day? A supply order from Tiana at the Hostile Imperative. But why, pray tell, are you delivering this and not one of our own men? That's what I'd like to know. Mistaken for a new recruit, you say. You really should make a point to clarify the situation next time. Not that I don't appreciate your service, of course, but Tiana has a reputation for running roughshod over anyone she can. While I am loath to impose upon you further, if you'll be returning to the Imperative regardless, I was hoping I might trouble you to deliver the supplies Tiana has requested. I'm afraid the recent Sin Eater attacks have left us rather short-handed. It will take just a short while to prepare the materials for delivery. I invite you to make yourself comfortable while you wait. Not that there's much in the way of entertainment here. This is a military outpost after all. Perhaps you could converse with the soldiers. It'd be sure to raise their spirits, and you just might glean some useful information out of them. Oh there, stranger. We don't get many travelers in these parts. What do you think of the round? She's an odd one as far as forts go, wouldn't you say? Truth is, what you see today is actually the ruins of a larger structure built over a century ago. We took over what was left and converted it into a lookout tower of sorts to serve us in our struggle against the Sin Eaters. Seeing as how it stands at a major fork in the high road, the location's rather ideal, you see. We can see threats coming from from Malms away and send out patrols to deal with them before they get too close. Of course, it gets kind of lonely all the way out here, but what can you do? Pardon me.
Belfry, yeah. Did you turn it in and get the thing? It is indeed. Yeah. Dust Lakeland. It helps a lot. You are wonderful, Lisbeth. Is that the Twix one? Very nice. Is that mocha? Yep. I believe so. Just my. Gee. Where is this thing? I'm looking for the etherite. Ah, there you are. All right. We're going to Cabinet of Curiosity. Maybe. Or that might be Pandora's box. I'm not really sure. Oh, pretty tree. Castle Gate. Let's up a level. So we can go into whichever force you'd like.
Yeah.
Hello.
I love you. Also, I think you're muted on like Twitch.
Oh my god, how long have I been muted? I'm so sorry, guys. I've been sitting here talking to you. I wonder how long I've been muted, damn it.
I don't know, but that explains why you've been so quiet.
Yeah, I hella was muted and I didn't realize it. I think it was from when
Since you got up.
I'm wondering too. Because I was coughing too. So it was like. Anyways, hi guys. Sorry I was muted. Welcome, my friend. Tales of your heroism on the battlefield precede you. Though I confess I found them more gladdening than surprising. I hear no few of our people have you to thank for plucking them from the jaws of death. Would that they have not needed saving to begin with, but the responsibility for that lies with me. One of our soldiers said that? Thank you. Rest assured, I fully intend to continue our work. I will not shrink from what must be done, now least of all. Though I mourn the loss, I will not lose myself to grief. And even should regret be my constant companion, I will follow the path I have chosen to its end. We have some time before the others arrive, if you'd like to talk. And if I were to confess any doubts I might harbor, no one needed ever know. No, I believe you have enough burdens without my adding to them. Nevertheless, thank you. Try to be a friend to him. I know who he is. I want to know what happened to him and why he's like partially blue.
That will be explained.
Okay, cool.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorthri may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
That these minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthri.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects. There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose, but it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Armorang?
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in western Armorang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser sin-eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a sin-eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia. If we travel to Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do. I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation, but it all makes sense now. The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be? Love. Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions. So, it's off to Armorang we go.
I'll meet you at the gates.
I still don't trust him. I hope I'm not supposed to. I'm sorry to be so insistent, but I know this is the only way. If you're willing to give me a chance, come with us.
Has he done anything to deserve distrust?
No, that's why I don't trust him. I really don't trust him. I don't like him following us around. I do appreciate us explaining those murals, but I don't know how, I don't know how accurate a lot of it is because I know that they're prone to lying. So why am I supposed to believe that he wouldn't lie about that? There's a couple of things in that, okay, I could see he's probably telling the truth. There's probably some truth there. But a lot of it, I'm just like, are you sure, dude? Are you sure? I'm gonna need some proof, man. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, so I'm going to the fire sign, right? Oh look, it raining. It's raining. Oh look, I got my little doohickey. Oh, am I behind you or ahead of you?
You are in front of me.
I waits.
No, you're fine.
Are you sure?
Be there in a second.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm just like steps behind.
Okay. Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. And you're sure you want to do this? Completely sure? Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger, strong enough to face my destiny, and I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope you can find it in yourself to believe it too. When you put it that way, how could we not? It is your decision to make. Just be sure that you are prepared when the time comes. If all are assembled, shall we depart? We'll follow your lead. What route do you have us take? About that, there's something I neglected to mention. I saw a Yulmarian airship coming into land over Almarang while I was on my way back to the Crystarium. No doubt the same vessel that bore Valtry's forces to Raktika. Meaning we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey through the region. Right. Now, Nabatharang lies in the southern reaches of Amarang, and there are two routes we can take to get there. The first route is the eastern route, which would lead us past Mord Soak. The other is the western route, which would require us to pass through the Hills of Amber. Minfilia and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's the more well-trodden path that also makes for easier traversal for the Naboth Severance. But we can't use it. If we did, we'd need to cross the Severance from a point nearby the inn and Journey's Head. If the Yulmorians caught wind of our approach, it could very well bring them into contact with the inn and its patients. And we can be sure their activities would not meet with Valthry's approval. It will make the journey more arduous, but I believe it'd be safer to take the western route, which brings me to my proposition. While you make for the Hills of Amber in the west, I will draw the Yulmorians' attention elsewhere, to an area in the east that I know to be uninhabited. That way, you'll have a chance at reaching Nabatharang unopposed and without risk to civilians. I cannot deny that it's a sound plan, nor can I allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? I will accompany you as well. It will afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. And if I go with the others, I'm likely to say something Thancred will regret. Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting Valtry's forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting attention. With that in mind, I think it best that we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. We'll borrow a few Amara for our own journey. I leave the rest to you, Minfilia. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint. Oh, I wanted to do. Oh, wait, no, I know what it is. It's this. I love how the grass and stuff is like colored. It's like purple blue. Purple and blue.
Purple.
Purple, yeah. I love this place. I love the colors, man. Also, it's the Fat Moogle Mount. Mm. Thank you. You let me hear it. There you are. The gate leading to Amarang is just up ahead. In all the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point, but we have more than enough reasons to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Menphilia for me, would you? He says as she follows him away. Off so soon, Mistress Jade. You've barely had time to recover from the battle. Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in a position to question you.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garrick lie the hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
This place has been scarred by the flood, too. Who can say what lies ahead? But whatever else this road may be, it is mine to travel, and I don't plan to take a moment of time I spend upon it for granted. I take it you're seeing what I'm seeing. Finding a village when we're hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes, but you won't hear any complaints from me. Let's see if the folk who live here can tell us what to expect from the road ahead. This song makes me giggle so much. Oh my god. Wow, everything's so angry. Why?
They want to eat your face. They're going to eat you alive.
Everybody wants a nibble.
I'm a snack. You sell? No, you are no merchant. But then, why do I know your face? Oh, I remember. You spent Vobert gold. Such a coin purse cracking. You are already a legend among moored traders. You're a traveling merchant, then. Could you tell us anything of this village? Of course, anything for the valued customers. This place is Garrick. Before the flood, it was home to many miners. After, not so many. Now, none. So Master Gengen borrowed the village, made it into a trading post, very convenient location. In which case, you all must be familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to Nabatharang ourselves. If we continue south from here, will we have any difficulties reaching it? Oh yes, great difficulty. The flood rent the stone and crushed the mines surrounding Nabatharang. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no. But surely there must be some way. Do you think any of the other Mord might have some sort of hidden route? Perhaps. You ask, they tell. Tell for free even, to friends of our best customer. Wonderful. Thank you for your help. Well then, best customer, let's see what information your reputation buys us. For Nabatharang, airship is best. Nothing is faster than airship. The Umorlians have one, I hear. You can ask them to take you. No. Though it seems to be somewhat superfluous to do so, you dutifully make note of Gongon's words. We're just so obliging to people.
Took Shia LaBeouf's advice to heart.
To be an actual cannibal? I don't think that's a good idea.
You know what? That's a fair point.
I'm so glad you got the reference, because for a minute there, I was like, oh, wait. Does she know what that is?
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Thank you, yes. You wish to go to Nabatharang? There was a way once, a gondola down from the cliffs, but it was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to retrieve. Now there is nothing left and no one to use it. You may search for it if you like, but I doubt that its rusted wires could bear your weight. You hastily take down a memo regarding the gondola and on a spare scrap of parchment. We just have a spare scrap of parchment chilling in our bag, I guess. I'm hiding it in my bikini somewhere. all the stuff that See all this stuff? I'm hiding all this stuff in my bikini somewhere, and I'm not sure where, but I am apparently. There's one more that I'm missing.
I have the perfect gift for this.
Is there a door that I can go inside of?
Yes.
Ah. Soul. Oh, what a surprise. Not many bound for Nabatharang these days. I do know of a trolley that once went there. It used to travel between all the settlements and mines of the Hills of Amber. It is locked behind a gate, however. I assume that will have kept it from being stolen or damaged, but also prevents it from being much use. You take down information regarding the trolley on a wrinkled piece of parchment before stuffing it unceremoniously back into your bag. Ah, Heisha, I'm afraid I've learned little of use, but about how to reach Nabatharang. The Yulmoran force presence, though, that's another matter. Apparently, though their army is definitely in Amarang, there have been no sightings of Umorians at all in the Hills of Amber. Perhaps we can take that as a sign that Aliseg's plan has borne fruit. Did you have any better luck finding us a route forward? So these are our options. Well, what do you think? Gate aside, the trolley seems most feasible. It does seem to be the least risky of our options, and I can't imagine one gate is enough to thwart you. I'd like to know a bit more before we dash off in search of it, though. Perhaps Zun can offer some insight. Oh, valued customers. Were the other more of help? Of a fashion. They told us of a trolley that runs to Nabatharang at least. But am I correct in thinking that there was a reason you did not do so yourself when we first asked? Yes, the gate you see it is impassable. Before, there was a hulking thing of stone, the Talos. It opened the gate, but none operate such a thing now. I do not even know if it yet exists.
What?
I do not know, but you should travel east to Mount Birain Mines. That is where the trolley controls stand. I still see miners there from time to time. If anyone knows what happened to the Talos, it would be them. Thank you. You've been a great help. We're off to Mount Birain then. Let's hope that someone will be there to answer our questions. Hi, Rad. How are you? Did you sleep good? I just got your messages on Discord. Did you sleep good? Yeah.
Yo, nap squad.
The scale of the track is impressive. I'll give them that. Now we only need to follow it until we come to the mines. Okay, I will. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the water skin. I actually need to get up and get myself a new drink because I'm out. So I'll do that soon. You know, kind of out of context, this song is quite lewd. The Mount song that we're listening to in the game. He's gonna make us kill him, damn it. Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanisms for dispatching the trolley are here, just as Zunzun said. Unfortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might wait for Zunzun's mysterious miners to appear, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Something near the entrance to the mines proper caught Uriange's eye. Meet us there if you find anything. Flecks of rust adorn the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issue. Hey, bunny. Oh, thank you. Yes. I love you. Oh, whoops. Well, I guess we gotta kill him now because he decided that I look tasty. I mean, I'm not saying he's wrong, but, you know. This has some of the best comeback music. The benches within suggest that this must have been a passenger car. Oddly enough, though it is clearly old, it appears to be well maintained. Pardon me. You already find the third one or not yet?
Nope.
Oh, whoops. Apologies. The cup is slightly warm and a fair amount of tea, steeped over long, if the color is any indication, remains within.
Let's see. We gotta go over here.
Aww. I tried to click use my asylum, and in trying to target where to put it, it is now not on my bar anymore. I gotta go into my thing and find it. Damn it.
You know, you can hit the little lock and stop that from happening.
Oh my god. I thought
The
I
little
had...
lock that's down on the bottom right.
Okay, so I'll do that after I find it again. Thank you.
Sorry you lost it. That's frustrating. That happens to me on more occasions than I care to admit. Because I'll unlock stuff because I'll be running around the bar and then I'll forget to relock it and then it's just gone.
Yeah. I appreciate you being honest with me about it. It makes me feel better that I'm not the only one who does this. I'm not the only one with clumsy cat paws, though. You more have like dragon claws. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna do this over here because I think he's already doing his thing. So. The game really wants me to listen to the battle music. Ah, Heisha, what hast thou discerned? I see indeed. Thine observations are consistent with mine own. But let us refrain from further discussion ere our comrades arrive. Ample evidence of recent maintenance and lukewarm tea besides. The levers for switching tracks looked like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. No ordinary person could, I think. It is my belief that no person is meant to. This Talos beareth more than a pressing resemblance to columns of the source. Nor doth it appear to be the sole example of its kind. The proliferation of Talos fragments as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here suggests a considerable number were once in operation. Alas, the specimen and its fellows now lie lifeless and broken, and I know not how to repair them that they might facilitate our passage through the gate. And without the aid of the Talos, even if thou wert somehow unable to bar the trolley's path, we would still have no means of propelling it. We might not know how to repair the Talos, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever is maintaining the cars and rails must know something we don't. Let's ask them what it is, shall we? Heisha, I do believe you'll find a person of some interest skulking in the shadows behind the warehouses on the northern side of the tracks. While you two have a friendly chat, the rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend yourselves as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one piece. Off we go then. Damn. I was like, oh, is this part of where we can fly? No, it's not. I'm trying not to aggro a bunch of shit, so I'm going around. Oh, I see. I got here just as you finished it for us.
Oh, that finished for you too?
Yeah, it did. Speak with Thancred is now what I have. I spent all that time going around so I wouldn't aggro a bunch of shit. Just to get here as you finished it.
I just punched him bots.
Oh, okay. Good to hear. These two weren't much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Us? We're not the brigands come to take what isn't ours. Do we honestly look like we need to steal, what, some rusted bits of iron? Don't be absurd. We're not here to rob you. A likely story. You look, well... You don't look normal, that's for certain. You don't have any wares, so you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you would come all the way out here is to strip the machinery for parts. Ah, I have an idea. What if once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her unto the world's end on their journey? They met a sorcerer as ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they turned up here somehow? I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse, but in the unlikely event that that's a serious conjecture, no. I suppose I am a bodyguard of a sort, but we have a rather larger concerns than fairy tale romances. Though I would fain hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. Gods grant me the strength. If I may, we're actually searching for a means by which to travel to Nabatharang. We were hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realize that we haven't gotten off to the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again. The trolley? The trolley. You should have led with that. We're always keen to discuss the trolley. We're both engineers in training, in fact. Jarek and Thaf at your... Is it Thaf or Taff? At your service. Technically, I'm a miner and he does the repair work, but our true passion is the trolley. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. And before you ask, yes, it's true that there's little in need of transport these days. But that's no reason to co-sign a miracle of mechanical innovation to dust. The mere sight of it traveling the track once again would make hearts sore, mark my words. You'll hear no argument from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like, truth be told. Well, if there's anything we could do to assist you, we could gather materials or help put pieces together. It's a sight more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He's the only one with full knowledge of the trolley's operation. I suppose you could speak with him if you like. We'll introduce you. Very well. Our options are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever is preventing the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Right. It looks like you'll be following us back to Twine then. If you're ready, we can leave right now. Though you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought he'd come out by now. You think he'll be alright? That's our... Well, I suppose we did force your hand a bit. I'll have a look, just in case. You go on ahead. Alright, looks like it'll just be you lot and me then. Try not to let anything take a bite out of you on the way out of the rail yard.
Unfortunately, that is where I'm going to need to call it for the night.
Hey, I feel like we got lots done. Did we actually get lots done?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, cool. Well, hey, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much for playing with me. Little cat loves you muchly. Mwah.
Well, I hope you both have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you soon.
Okay. Night night. Talk to you tomorrows.
Good night.
Okay. So that means that Kat's gonna be switchy games. I'm gonna be switchy games, Kat. I'm gonna take a short break. I'm probably gonna switch back to Deadlock. If you want to play with me, you're more than welcome to, but don't feel obligated. It's just an option. Princess, that was to you.
Meow.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I love you.